Good morning, everyone. We are from Team 1 and we are now going to conduct a group discussion on the topic the role of youth in developing or creating a nation. Now, we all know that the youth is our backbone of our country. The creative ideas of the youth and the innovative ideas of the youth will help in developing of our country. The way the youth think will move our country in the way of the success also. The more the youth is working, the more the benefit our country is getting.
Since our India is having a lot of youth generation, we will have definitely will have new technology ideas and new ideas. Some projects like advances in building a nation steps. When we consider the youth generation ideologies, they have very efficiency and advanced steps for the building a nation because when we compare with the experienced and old people, they have large and the old principles. But when we compare to the youth, they have a lot of skills. So better to give a chance for the youth to develop our nation.
I agree with your points, guys. When a person is educated and got a powerful position, he can lead everything. So, for example, when a youth who is skillful, being a politician can change everything when it's very powerful position, not small things. So with that education, he can change everything. Of course, India is developing country now because of youth, and as we know, the Kolkata case, the rallies, everything are done by youth. Even in small areas, also the youth are taking initiation and conducting rallies for justice. So when the word justice comes up, I think youth will stand with the social media and everything. When a thing when a news should when a news should become viral, youth are main role. Youth plays main role. So I think youth indirectly or directly develops our nation.
Yes, what you said is absolutely correct. The youth is the key for our nation. If there is no youth, then there is no innovative ideas for future generations. I so youth should be educated and they should learn with skills so that it will helpful for nation for tomorrow's generation.
Yes, I agree with you. For building a better nation, entrepreneurs are very important. Nowadays, entrepreneurs are increasing, so everyone will come up with new ideas, and many jobs will be created, and unemployed people will get jobs, and they develop the country.
Youth are young guns with young brains. They can give fresh ideas and innovative ideas to develop the country, and they are aware of technology and education. So they are very skillful to develop the country very easily. Youth are not only one person or one people; they are whole together called youth. They can give any, they can do anything they want, which are helpful for our country.
Yes, I agree with your point. Youth are the future leaders and future innovators and make change the nation. In our country, most of the population is youth. Youth are the future leaders and everything. What do you think?
Yes, I agree with your point. See, lot of youths are participating many competitions, empowerment through education, innovating ideas and rallies. So youths are most important in our country. So
By this, we all conclude that youth is playing a key role in building our nation because they are the major buildings for our building nation because they are playing a key role. Though they suffer a lot because of our huge population, there are less employed in our country, but we have a solutions for all those because our youth generation has a mindset.
They can study and educate the uneducated people also. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We are here to discuss on the topic of GD, on the topic of the role of youth in building nation. The youth plays a crucial role in building a nation by giving an energetic and innovation perspective to the nation by their rightful thoughts for the future technology and building the future technologies, because the youth gives an good opportunity in thinking, and they are more energetic while using the new technology. So so that we can they play a key role in building the nation. What is your perspective about it, Rohit?
The role of youth in building the nation. Young people are more often to change and challenge the status quo. Uh, they advocate for social justice, equality, and environmental sustainability. Young people play a major role in maintaining peace and security. So, what's your perspective in this, Uma?
As you said, the youth plays major role in building a nation because they bring new energy, innovation, and different perspectives to the nation. Different aspects like economic growth, social participation, and also in the skill and technology development. Youth plays a major role by taking startups, and youth become entrepreneurs. What's your opinion?
Yes, guys. Education and skill development is one of the role of the youth development of nation by youth. In that, the youth are the workforce held by the and by increasing the skills and developing, they can increase their capital and they can increase their capacity and develop their skills. It will use for the nation. What's your opinion, Mohammed?
Yes, well, as you have said, that youth are like a backbone to the nation. Youth play a vital role in building nation. I think youth are the most adapted to new technologies and eager in innovations. This brings a breakthrough in technologies like VLSI and communication engineering. This builds the nation. What do you say about it?
Manohar, one of the best of the nation to building, uh, preservation, preservation and innovation to embarrassing the youth of the trends, and to develop the blending heritage and promote their culture and their identity. What about Shiva?
Okay, by listening all these, we say that role of youth in building a nation was a crucial thing, and the main things are it gives a good leadership, so the youth can choose a better leader, and they can, if they participate in political things, they can do leadership in a great way, and it gives economical growth. And we are the youth means we have a good education background, so that we are educated, so we can give education to others, or we can bring awareness among education like that. So there are very useful things by youth in dealing a nation. Thank you.
Good morning, Marindal. We are from Denmark. We are here to discuss about the role of youth in building a nation. Yes, we are here to discuss about the points on the youth because youth are the main and key role for the nation for building it in a proper way. Because youth are the main thing for even for destroying or developing for a country. Because whenever we think that there are lots of helpful things and the lostful things our nation because of these youth only. There are lots of advantages and disadvantages also. When we compare to the disadvantages, there are lots of advantages because as there huge amount of youth, there will be a huge amount of new ideologies and new skills. But when it comes to the disadvantages, we should be shame on our youth.
Not in that way. The youth is the one of the youth are the backbone of our nation. The creative ideas and the innovative ideas of the youth plays an important role in building up our nation. The ideology, the skills they develop, the ideology, the way they think, the innovative ideas they have is the major points and the major parts of the developing of our country. Which not only that, now nowadays we can see the percentage of the uneducated people in our country is less. I believe that due to the youth only it is becoming less because the youth is the one who can educate the uneducated people in their ways.
Yes, I agree with your point. In our country, most of the population is youth. Youth are the future leaders and future innovators. They are the makers of our life. Uh, what do you think?
Yes, I agree for your points. For a pillar is how much a pillar plays a role. That that role youth plays. I mean, like when the pillar is strong, the building will be last for many years. Like this, when our youth is well educated and skillful, our nation can become developed and can be last for long years. And youth when an educated person or youth, I mean, like one person who is educated and skillful, like at the peak, then and given a great position, for example in politics, if he takes a good position, uh, au- automatically India will get developed because when an educated person gets into that position, he know how to do justice for everyone. uh, every I mean, like our youth can make it possible for I mean, can make possible for the justice for someone who are eagerly waiting for justice.
Yes, I agree with you. Youth should start participating in politics, so they can do right justice. They should not um, run by against corrupted politicians.
Nowadays we can see that many of the youth are going and they are adopted for the alcohols and they are adopted for the smoking and etc. We are the youth, we need to be strong and we need to be away from those things so that our next generation will take us as the inspiration and they will be leaving these all things so that it will the alcoholic members and the smoke members in the country they will be get less and the country will be develop will go in the side of the developing also.
Youth are the young guns in our country. They are the most populated people in our country. They can give fresh ideas and innovative ideas to develop the country as well. They are the huge people who can change the world easily when they think they can change it. Uh, in future generations also, youth will take place in politics and give creative ideas. Youth are aware of education and technologies, so they can give modern technologies to in agriculture, in developing country, and in defense also. So youth are the key role in future generations.
Yes, I think youth should must be participated in politics, because youth will think in a creative way, so that and they can understand our problems. Means they 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 watch their surroundings, what problems they are facing, and while they become leaders, then they can solve those problems easily. So youth should must participated in politics.
So I agree with your point. Youths are backbone in our country. Youths are so many areas are participating, innovating ideas, and so youths are nowadays youths are growing so many countries. So what we
Finally, all will conclude that the youth is playing a very impact role not only in the middle of the nation but also in the border of the nation also. We are surrounded by our youth army only. So we should give some respect for our youth and give some powers to them so that we can change a lot. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Good morning, everyone. We are here to discuss about on group discussion on the topic of the youth. The youth plays a key role on building the nation. The youth plays a crucial role in building the nation because of their energetic and innovation and a different way of perspectives. They also know how to deal with the new trends, how to build the nation. There are some of the youth are most the backbone of the building the nation. What is your perspective about it?
Yes, Devakar, young people are more often to change and challenge the status quo. They tend to fight for the social equality, justice, and environmental sustainability. Young people play a role in maintaining peace and security by taking social initiatives and participating in community initiatives. What's your perspective, Ma?
In my perspective, youth plays major role in building a nation because they bring new energy, innovation, and different perspectives to nation. And also, they also plays major role in technology and skill development like artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data analytics, and also databases. And also in core areas like VLSI, they play major role because youth know the problems of the country, so they bring to change the nation. What's your opinion on?
Yes, Uma. Youth, youth are the major. Youth are the major.
What's your opinion on?
I think youth are more adapted to the new technologies and they are very eager when compared to other generations to the innovations. Uh,
I agree with you, Manohar. Youth will be dependent on the nation, mostly dependent with technology and communications. Most of the youth will they depend to knowing the knowledge and skills on the to get a job for software and hardware. And conclude that
Youth play a major role in building a nation, like participating in politics are helpful for building a nation and shaping the society. By by voting or participating in election, they can give a new ideology to the society. They can build the nation, and in education and skill development also they play major role. By that they can develop the capital and they can increase the skills, and it was helpful for any nation.
So by taking all these arguments into consideration, we can say that youth play a vital role in building a nation. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.